So welcome back to G&H Honey Bees. This is Gary from G&H Honey Bees, and it is the 23rd of June 2019, and I'm going to explain a little bit about Hive 2. What I did a few days ago was last week when I was doing the inspection, I noticed a swarm cell, and I knew that the bees didn't have enough space because they have been expanding at an enormous rate. And so I got kind of worried about it and looked up some videos on how to try and stop the swarm situation. And so I tried the one method. I couldn't find the queen. So I know she's in there because there was fresh eggs. But what I did last Sunday, when I noticed there was a lot more bees than what the box could hold, is I added this empty box here of undarned frames. But on Wednesday, I had a good look through the two bottom boxes, and there was 14 to 15 queen cells in there. And some of them were just started, and I found two on a frame that were nearly capped. And it was a full brood frame, like end-to-end brood on both sides. So I took that, and I don't know if you can see it over there on the other side of the apple tree, I put it in a nuke, along with two frames of nectar that they were backfilling these bottom boxes with. And so we're going to have a look in there after we look in this box and see what they've done with those queen cells. And hopefully we can find the queen in here today and maybe mark her, just so we know that we have the New Zealand queen still in this box. So here we go. Let's have a look and see what they've been doing in the last 3 days. A lot of bees on the bottom. So this is the honey super that was on there, so let's have a look at it. And they've got that nearly drawn out. A little bit of nectar in it. This is full of nectar. They're still working on that side. This frame's heavy. They're just starting to cap this honey here. That is a nice frame of honey. Uh-oh, got that glued down. Another nice frame of honey, and they're getting it capped. See that on the top there, that they're starting to cap it. You see how white that comb is, and the capping. It's all brand new beeswax. Here, I should have the oh, get that box off of there. Aim that up a bit. And another nice frame of honey. Same thing, starting to cap it at the top. That is full. Full, full, full. And again, same. About another week and that'll be ready to be taken off. Full of honey. Same there. Let's see if they got right to the outside here. Yeah, same there. And the The outside frame nearly drawn out, and it's heavy with honey too. So I'm just going to put those frames back in there. Let them continue on. Now you see there's a droplet there. That's nectar that's not quite been dehydrated enough to make it honey. Like that. Put the frame back in here. And we'll see if I can get this box off. That's heavy. Yeah, look at all the bird comb they made here. Now this was a box full of brand new frames, so now you can see they're starting to do a little bit there. They're getting this one drawn out in the center. A little bit on that side. So this has been since last Sunday. They've got a good portion of that almost all drawn out, and we're starting to fill it with honey. And what I'd like to do is take all that fire's going out. Alright. So that's completely drawn out. That's full of honey. Both sides. That's completely drawn out and full of honey. That is completely drawn out and full of honey. They're full of nectar, probably. We've got to turn it into honey yet. Same with that one. This one. And the outside frame. Yeah, the outside frame. They're getting it drawn out. And they're packing a little bit of nectar into it. So let's put these back on here. Now I've got to have a good look and see if they're still producing queen cells, and what they might be doing below here. Well, they're packing this one full of nectar. There's a bit of brood on that side, but I think they're turning that into a honey frame. That's brood. There's brood there. There's brood on this side, but again, they're packing it full of honey. So there's more nectar coming in than there is space for them to put it. queen cups on the bottom. Yeah, there's another queen cell. Take that off. Get rid of these queen cups. Some drones. And there's a lot of bees in this hive. This hive just exploded with bee population from that New Zealand queen. That's all brood in the middle. And there, brood in the middle. No queen. Yeah, there's fresh eggs in here. They're just laying down. So that's within the last day. Now there's another queen cell. A couple more queen cells. I'm going to have to knock them off. So they're still thinking about swarming. Or maybe they are, or maybe not. I don't know, but I actually like to see the queen. Alright, I'm going to pause the video for a minute while I continue to look through this box. I know it's getting kind of long and boring, so I'll be back when I find the queen, because I actually want to mark the queen. So hopefully we'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I've gone through both boxes. I still didn't see the queen. I know she's in there because there's fresh eggs in some of the empty cells. There's lots of new grub, so she's been laying, and some of the eggs have laid over, so that means they're about a day old. So I know there is a queen in there, I just haven't seen her. But I did have to take off like 4 new queen cells that they started. So I don't know if that'll calm them down even more or not, but I'm going to keep a close eye on this hive and see what happens. As far as the rest of it goes, it looks pretty good. There's lots of brood frames, and the 3 new frames that I put in there when I took out the frames on Wednesday, they've almost got them drawn out and ready to rock and roll. So we'll just leave them for a few days and keep an eye on them, see what they do. But you can see right now that they're coming in, they're foraging like crazy. All the hives are foraging like crazy. The blackberry bushes are providing lots of food. So let's go and have a look in the nuke that I set up and see what's going on in here. There's not too many bees in here right at the moment because some of the bees that I did put in here, of course, they're in close proximity to the old hive, so some of them migrated back. Let's see what we've got here. Still got an open queen cell there. Well, I don't know, maybe that... there was a queen cell on the side there too. I don't know what happened. There was 2 big queen cells right on the bottom of this, so I don't know what they've done with the other one. That one is still open, but doesn't look like they've done anything with it. So maybe I've doomed these bees. Because there was one stuck on the side here. Come out of there. Yeah, there was a queen cell stuck on the side of that frame. I might have doomed these bees to a slow death. Well, if anything, I'll give them a few more days, see if they do anything with that other queen cell. If they don't, then I may shake them back into Hive 1 and give them a little boost of extra bees. Alright, so that's... yeah. I hope I've done the right thing. I don't know if I've done the right thing, but I hope I have. So, just keep an eye on it and see what happens. Alright, thanks for watching, and keep on watching, and we'll see you next time on G&H Honey Bees. Bye for now.